Alright, this is Jim from cemguitars.com again. What's up today? Okay, this time we're gonna check out E.collins, A Girl Like You. And it's an easy song for beginners, so that's pretty cool. You need to learn 3 chords and you got it. Okay? Let's check it out. Alright, so here to play with the tune you need a capo on the 3rd fret, but if you don't have a capo, we just play without a capo, that's not a problem. But you cannot play with the tune together with the tune, okay? You need that capo if you want to do that. Okay, I do the lesson without the capo so that the ones that doesn't have any capo can still play with us, alright? So, you need 3 chords. A minor. A minor here is the middle finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret. Ring finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and index finger on the 2nd string, 1st fret, and you play 5 strings here. This is A minor. By the way, this song can be played on electric guitar as well as on acoustic guitar. Okay, so then we have the D minor chord. So D minor is index on the 1st string of the 1st fret, and then ring finger on 2nd string, 3rd fret, middle finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd string, and we play 4 strings, sorry. Alright, we don't play those big ones here. And then the last one is E minor. Here we play all the strings. We only have 2 fingers pressing notes. It's the... By the way, you can play it 2 ways, but first let's do the first way. Here it's the middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string and the ring finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret still. Alright, and you play all the strings. And if you want to play the other way, you can put your index finger up here on the 2nd fret of the 5th string and the middle finger on the 4th string. Alright? This is also possible, but as you want. You can use the one that you feel more comfortable with. So, A minor, D minor, and E minor. Okay? One more time. Okay, so here we're gonna do the easy rhythm first. And for those of you who feel more comfortable, we will try the percussive rhythm, alright? This is the rhythm pattern. Down, down, up, down, up. One more time. Down, down, up, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up. So try to do this in a loop. Down, down, up, down, up. One more. Wow. Down, up, down, up. So this is for the A minor chord. You will do one pattern of that rhythm for the A minor chord. Down, down, up, down, up. Be careful, the last stroke, you see I have raised my fingers. This is what I need to do to get to the other chord, because otherwise you don't have time, okay? So on the last stroke I will be in the air, in the move to the next chord, but I'll still play the strings, yeah? Hit the strings, so it goes. Up, down, up in the move, D, okay? Try to practice that. Okay, of course I exaggerate when you play it at normal speed, you don't hear that much the open strings, yeah? It goes. Okay? But you need to understand that for the synchronization, on this hit here, on the last stroke, the upstroke, I am not pressing any strings here. I am in the move to my D chord, D minor chord. Alright? Okay, so on the D minor chord I'm gonna do 2 downstroke. It's still the same rhythm pattern, but imagine we have split this rhythm pattern in 2 pieces. And the first 2 strokes, remember when you do down, down, up, so the first 2 downstrokes are gonna be on the D minor, down, down. Okay, and now comes the up right away. And this one is gonna be on the E minor, okay? So, down, down, up. down, down, up. The second downstroke, as it's the one that is right before the E minor chord, if you play it in the air again, it's okay. So it's gonna go like up, down, up in the move, down, up in the move, and up to E minor. One more time. One more time. One more time. Okay, now in E minor I went into the upstroke. Now I have to finish my rhythm, so I still have to do up, down, up, yeah, to finish the pattern. So my pattern is down, down, up, down, up, right? So now check this with those two chords. Down, down, up, down, up. See the same pattern, but I just split with two chords from the beginning. And one more time. You've noticed one thing here. At the end, at the end of the second time, I didn't go back to E minor, I went back to A minor. So that's what's happening here. Instead of going to E minor the second time, you do exactly the same thing, but you go back to A minor. Okay, so your splitted pattern, right, is gonna be D minor and A minor the second time. So we always have A minor in the beginning. Also at the end, okay? It replaces the E minor. So first time E minor at the end, and second time A minor at the end. So all together. Okay. All right. So for the beginners, this is the easy version. Now, if you want to try to do the percussive rhythm, we can still try that, but the easy version was the one we already saw, okay? So now let's check the harder version. So this one is the same same chord progression than we already had before. So A minor, G minor, and E minor. And we just gonna change a little bit the rhythm. Here we're gonna change a little the pattern we already know. And it's gonna go down, and here the little percussive hit. So percussive hit, to do that you need to use the flesh here of your hand against the strings here. You have to put here this flesh on the strings, what is gonna muffle your strings, okay? So no more sound here. And now in this position, when you go with your pick and strum the strings, that's the percussive hit, alright? And if you do this at the same time, okay, that's how you will hear the sound. So it goes, if I really slow it down, it goes first with the flesh and then the hit with the pick. So, okay, but you have to try to do this more naturally, you know. Don't put too much strain in your hand, be really relaxed, you know. And if you hear sometimes like an open string down here, that means that you're not covering correctly all the strings with the flesh of your hand, especially down here if you hear the first or second strings, yeah. If in the opposite you hear the big ones here, like, that means that you're covering well down here but not enough up here. So you really need to have a full muted sound here, okay? So practice that all alone already, and then once you're comfortable with this, we go back to the rhythm. So let's get back to the rhythm. Here we have an upstroke right after the percussive hit. So it's still the same pattern, down, down, up, when the second down is the percussive hit. So the up is right after the percussive hit. So it goes down, down, up. So it goes down, down, up. Yeah, one more time. Down, down, up. Okay, and the second down is the percussive hit. So, and then for the next part of the pattern, we have up, down, up remaining. And we're gonna go up, hit, up. Okay? Down, hit, up, hit, up. Alright? Okay? So try to practice first with only one percussive hit, the first one, and you go like this. And then you do it in a loop. Alright? And when you feel comfortable with this one, on the up, down, up, you go with the second percussive hit. So it goes like... Okay, one more time. And once you're okay with this too, then you try to do that one in a loop. And then you try to accelerate. Okay, so now you're comfortable with this pattern. So as actually you saw, it's the same than the other one. We just replaced some the two strokes by hits, and then we go and do exactly the same thing for the rest of the chords. So we still split that pattern in two. The first two strokes are on the D minor, and the rest, the up down up, goes on E minor. The up down up, sorry, goes on E minor, and still with the hit, yeah? So we go. Okay, one more time. So all together. One thing here, when you do this percussive thing, as your flesh of the hand here is muting all the strings, you can change at that moment and you won't hear anything. So that's why here when I do the D minor, actually it helps me to change because I'm already muffling all the strings. So it goes. See, I can raise my fingers here right away. When it touches at the impact here, I can already raise my hand to go to the E minor. So get in advance. Alright, so. Do this in the loop. And once you're comfortable with this, you try to do one time with E minor at the end, one time with A minor again at the end. So. Alright, this was an easy one. I hope you liked this lesson and that you've learned something. I'm sure you will make it. Just practicing is the key, right? Okay, so please do me a favor and go check cemguitars.com and please subscribe if you like what I'm doing. And you can do some song requests too, please. See you in the next vid, hopefully. Thanks and bye-bye.